So I'm seeing that in the current energy, the scales of justice for you are being tilted, imbalanced. All right, so maybe it feels like things are working against you. It feels like there's a project that you're trying to work on or something that you're trying to accomplish, and it's not happened yet. And I'm looking at you being frustrated about it, focused, worried about it. This is trying to start a business for some of you, and then for the others, this is just trying to get your life to a point of where it's stable, where you're self-sustainable. I'm looking at the number 10 in the near future, which the number 10 speaks on a completion. I'm also looking at the quartz crystal, which speaks on a clearing. So this is like you clearing one dimension of your life into another. So that you're trying to make that evolutionary jump from one life into another. And it hasn't happened yet. I'm also looking at the hawk energy is coming in upside down. So the hawk speaks on looking at your life from a higher perspective, zooming out. Okay, instead of looking at like the daily frustrations, you need to take a step back and look at things from a bigger picture, from an evolutionary standpoint. And again, when you do this, I'm seeing that you're going to come to some realizations that things had to happen the way they've happened for things to turn out like this. I'm also looking at the things you want, and I'm seeing that abundance is something that you're focused on. Getting to a place where we have the money that we need for the things that we want. Having an extra, whatever that is that makes you, that you're yearning for. I'm also seeing that you're looking for stability. Like this is like being in the home life, the financial area, becoming a king. Not having to work for somebody else, not having to spend your time doing the things that you don't want to do. All right? And you're looking for change. The moon speaks on a great transformation and evolution of the soul. It's an evolution of the psyche as well. All right, I'm looking at there's more focus that you need to apply. All right, instead of maybe like it doesn't feel like you're trying as hard. All right, so whatever that is, whatever you're trying to accomplish, we need to put more work and more effort into that, making that happen. Because that's coming in sideways. All right, I'm looking at Leo energy, the sun popping out. I'm also looking that there's a decision that you need to make. It feels like things are hanging in the balance because we're not pushing ourselves, we're not driving ourselves to achieve what it is you want to accomplish. I'm seeing that when you do this, you're gonna achieve what it is that you're trying to reach. Whether this is a new life, whether this is a new beginning, or whether this is just financial stability. Again, it's almost like I'm seeing like different paths diverge. So you can choose to not put as much focus in on it, and you're going to keep getting the same thing you've always gotten. But I'm seeing that once you apply some kind of effort, like more focus, more time doing whatever it is you're trying to create, I'm seeing that's when things will start to take off for you. Because that's where the sun is entering the reed, especially in between the five on the dice. There's two dice and they're making a pillar. So it feels like this is you taking that next step into your next life. There's things you're holding on to. There's things that need to change, but you're not wanting to let go of those. You're going to keep hitting cycles and loops over and over again until you make the decision to break away. Because again, I'm seeing that there's something that you're holding on to, something that you're not walking away from. This is coming in upside down. And that's keeping you blocked in the home life. I'm looking at it's coming over the King of Swords. So whether this is you, for some of you, if you're thinking about leaving your partner, or if this is you looking for a partner, you have to put yourself out there. And again, your life's going to stay the same, especially if you're with a partner that the relationship has ran its course. I'm seeing there's something that you can do that other people can't do. There's something that you have, some kind of like a charisma or something that you have that other people don't have, that you're holding back with. You're not exercising that. So whatever, if that's getting in front of a camera to create content, or whether this is you like sitting down and becoming the best version of yourself. Whatever that is, if you're trying to build a business, you need to let that through. I'm seeing that you're holding back, especially I'm seeing a blocked throat chakra because you're not expressing yourself. I'm looking at somebody that's very spiritual. I'm looking at somebody that has the ability to go farther than other people when it comes to like spiritual work. All right, so you have gifts and abilities that are waiting for you to tap into. All right, and when you do this, I'm seeing your life take a direction, a course that you didn't normally see before. Things are open up for you because again, as we make decisions on the path, new pathways open up, new opportunities open up. If not, we stay stuck in the same cycles and loops over and over again. For a lot of people, they live their life in Groundhog Day. The goal is to change it up. Any type of repetition or something, things you do every day, the goal is to start changing that, whatever that is. I'm looking at imbalance in the King. Looks like in a partnership. Oh, gotcha. All right, so I'm seeing two people that are close to each other. Maybe you're not the exact same. Maybe it feels like you guys are kind of different. But I'm seeing that whatever this is a good match. So whether this is like a friendship or whether this is like a partnership, I'm seeing that you two balance each other out. So whether you have a friend in your life that's really good for you or whether this is like a family or a lover. All right, I'm looking at you not manifesting properly. There needs to be a technique when it comes to manifesting. This is coming in upside down. The goal is to consciously manifest every single day of our life, okay? To sit down when you wake up in the morning, what are you going to do for the day? Run through it inside your mind, play it out. And again, the more you visualize like that, the stronger that your third eye gets, the stronger that your envision gets. If there's something you're not learning from, I'm looking at the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit speaks on looking through a conscious light of what we've learned in our life and making good choices, okay? So this is coming in upside down, so there's still some lessons that you have to learn. I'm looking at an imbalance in the feminine energy. So this is, it's important to understand that we're not just light, we're dark as well, and we have to embrace the darkness inside of us. So a lot of people like to just look at the light, and this causes an imbalance there's a balance to all things in our life. If you tip the scales too far one way, you're going to get an imbalance. All right, so make sure that everything in your life there's a balance to. And again, as we're waking up and teaching ourselves our spirituality, getting more connected with, you know, the all, with the universe, the multiverse, it's important to understand that it takes work, it takes practice, it takes effort. This is you growing outside and grounding every day. This is you doing any type of energy manipulation. This is also us addressing our emotional needs and our mental needs as well, being honest with ourselves. There's still some things that you need to learn, especially when it comes to honesty. I'm looking at self-honesty. All right, listen, I'm going to end the reading there. Listen, thank you so much for your time and energy. You guys enjoy your immortality. If you guys like the reading, you guys want to book a personal session, I would cover every aspect of your life. All right. I also teach telekinesis and telepathy class as well. All right. So if you guys got any questions, just shoot me a message. Have a beautiful day.